I feel like I'm in a cave right now. But we're live, finally, after an hour and 10 minutes of multiple technical issues. It wasn't just one of us. It was a little bit of all of us, I guess.
No, don't blame me. I ain't do shit.
You put us on a stream going to nowhere.
Yo, I don't know where that shit came from, but I'm telling you, there's a League of Geeks in another dimension.
That's true.
So we're on the multiverse.
Yeah, you two are black and I'm white.
What's up, Kennedy? He's happy we're on.
What is up? Ooh.
Yeah, looks like we got a bunch of people popping on, so I appreciate it. Appreciate the viewers.
My camera's all fucked up. I'm all straight up, you know.
Yo, but you look so clean, bro. You look so clean.
I know. I got a glare off my bald ass head.
Yeah, that glare is hitting too a little.
You're gonna have to work on your lighting.
You know,
hat.
Dude, I have a whole stack of. You can see the moving boxes right next to me. Like
it's crazy.
It's blocking the lighting that I got in here. I
don't like your setup. I told you to put your desk in the middle like you're a damn king, bro. Just put that thing in the middle of the floor.
No, because I got my TV and stuff over there. I got my
TV is the lounge area, so you got your desk.
No, I got multiple TVs. This TV hanging on the wall is nothing. I don't know.
All I told you to do is put your thing in the center, so that way you can see everything. Or in the back of you and have all
that side is going to be my retro video game stuff. Behind me and to the right of me is my statues and my comic book stuff.
But yo, how you gonna put your statues near that light, man? That light glistening in, man. It's gonna be a lot of heat on them statues, bro.
No, I'm gonna put blackout curtains there.
All right. I don't believe that, but all right.
Also, I'm gonna be pausing throughout the night. I'm on Wi-Fi, so
we are late long distance. That's all right. Don't worry about it.
Steve, try to log back into your old computer. Why are we doing it? You know what I'm saying?
No, because then I gotta move everything, and then it's just gonna be the fucking drunken camera.
Turn the camera off, man. We can still hear you, bro.
That's fine.
Kennedy, are you doing like The Rock? You know, where it's like The Rock has finally come back to.
We lied. We said last week was the last League of Geeks episode.
Swan Song. How much whiskey do I? Oh, we're not leaving. We're not leaving anywhere, Kenneth. We're just changing the names and all that fun stuff. Where we'll go.
Well, yeah.
Just the logo's different.
Geeks. It would be the first episode of the Geeks.
No, this is it. I quit. I'm tired of this bullshit.
I'm telling you. Trying to get on here for about an hour. I almost did throw my computer out the window, just sit them out, just walk away.
Like Spider-Man.
Spider-Man issue 50. Walking away. Walking away with the silhouette of you two looking at me. Walking away. My head down.
With no pants on.
Sean, you got to draw that now.
Oh man, that was no.
Yep, Kenneth, we're doing a little rebrand, little soft reboot. Nothing changing really. What's up, Gregor?
Clearly, I didn't even change the logo yet.
I know. I kept asking you to send it to me, and like, nope, just.
My bad.
It's fine.
I'll get it to you tonight, bro. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I'm laying wrong on that
one. No hurries. I'm talking on a different headset because the mover, like I have boxes all over. I mean, this house is just. We have so much stuff, man. It's ridiculous. Like I don't even know what we're gonna do. Like it's just I feel like we're unpacking stuff and like it's multiplying.
I mean. We've been to your house a little.
I know. And I got rid of a dumpster's worth of stuff.
Damn.
And I still need to get rid of probably dumpsters more. I'm just telling you.
Well, man, at that point, I would just say you a hoarder.
We're not, though. We got room, but
no, I'm just joking. I've been to your house,
I know. It's crazy. It's crazy. We got a lot of stuff. We just got to go through it. It's going to take time. Like. You know, the movers came in and like I don't know what they did with how I can't find my power cord for my mic. So it's like I was looking all over.
Find that till next year.
I know. Well, no, because we gotta call them in 30 days to take all these boxes and stuff, like because they come and pick up, like they set up a recycling to pick up all the cardboard boxes and stuff and all the paper. I mean, they wrapped everything. It was insane because they wrapped everything that we didn't want wrapped. They were so fast that I couldn't even look to tell them do not pack that shit up. They packed up our snow shovel, and I'm like, I don't need a snow shovel in Florida. It's 85 degrees today. I already have a sunburn on my head.
You're the only person outside with a snow shovel.
I know, like I'm gonna go deliver it to Goodwill and be like, they're gonna look at me like, what is this for? Who? Like, you can use it at the beach. I don't know.
Is this some type of new shovel you invented, sir? So like, what? It's a snow shovel. What is that? Oh man. Well, congratulations, man. I'm glad you got home. I mean, that's your new home.
Which of the geeks is getting recasted? None of us.
It'll be me. It'll just be Jason Leno every week or every other week, or at least once a month.
You think Leno can't fill your shoes, man? He can't.
I mean, I would if I had to. I would. I'll let you know. Take the mantle.
What's more important to set up first?
There's only one Black Panther here, though.
That is true. Justin wants to know what's more important to set up the man cave or the living room. Hey, the man cave is more unpacked than my living room. Let me tell you that. My wife has already commented on, like, I have my desk and everything already set up. I already put up some statues, and she's just like, we don't have any dishes, we don't have any utensils, but you can put your statues up. And I'm like,
tip of the hat to you, sir.
I'm like, yep. That is true. Black Widow wants to know, is the Patreon changing also? Yeah, the Patreon we'll be tweaking the Patreon a bit, and we'll be adding a lot of like our we're gonna be going through those and re-releasing some old reviews on there, and it'll be a fun time on Patreon. So
Steve, you good up there?
I'm just trying to hear. It's so quiet. I keep freezing. It keeps reloading in the middle of people talking. So
and recast Sean with a brother who don't look nothing like him, but y'all call him Sean. That's crazy. Why would someone do that, Kenneth? God,
have
you know what?
on 1 week, and we just call him Sean the whole time.
Yeah. I was gonna say get Ali on here, Sean, and we'll just call him Sean.
Jarvis on a little.
I just call him Sean. That would be funny. That I actually would get a kick out of that.
The whole episode is just that. It's just basic questions where we're just asking him and talking to him, and like, oh, that's great, Sean. Thanks, Sean.
All right. Stop laughing at my black expense. All right. Let's cut that shit real quick. Yo, how was y'all's week though, man? Like a little. I mean, besides you moving.
And my week has been the last.
Been doing a lot.
Been crazy. I did get to watch something. I did watch just before I spent an hour 20 trying to get on here.
Please tell me it was Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
It was the Netflix Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Boom! I watched that bitch too.
It was not good, man.
It was terrible a little, but I just love the kills.
Okay, so Sean, you were correct. So if I could just watch the hits of the murders.
Great. They're the best murders I've seen in a kill movie. And
pretty
every single one of them deserved it.
Agree. It's our oldness now. We're like, let them little kids get them kids out of here.
Yeah. Millennials want to take pictures and shit. Put it on Instagram.
Get some retro party buzz going. I'm gonna develop some kind of little cult town. Get out of here.
So stupid.
I'm telling you, the plot of this movie was garbage. Like the worst thing I'm trying to figure this out. Jenny comes in and she starts watching it. She's like, wait, what? What's going on? And I'm like, I don't know. This girl survived a school shooting and is having flashbacks. I don't know.
But the movie, let me tell you, Steve, the movie.
Steve, did you watch it?
Not yet.
The movie was shot. it was shot so well. Like it was the great camera angles. Everything was good. It worked perfectly. It was just a piece of shit as a movie, but the kills were so good and glorious.
I'm telling you, I really, really loved that last one. I was clapping.
That shit was phenomenal. I was like, yeah.
Steve, don't try not to watch it until 31 days. We got to do it for the.
That's how
no, I'm not gonna wait until October to watch it. Come on,
it's already almost March. I mean, go ahead.
You already said, Lil? Like that's how you kill a motherfucker. You kill like that. Go forward all the time. I want to see that.
Right, well,
it's true. It's true.
I have to watch it now.
They really tried to. New Halloween this movie, and it did not work.
But I can see a part. I can see a part 2 though. That's great.
Oh, easily. I mean, there's an end credit scene. I'm like,
this movie had to be cheap. This movie could not have cost nothing, but it couldn't have cost nothing. A little. Like they probably maybe paid, maybe not even $1 million. Maybe.
I'd say maybe a little more because the CG. There was some CG there.
There was some CG. There was again. The camera work was really good. It was really well done.
And
script writing was. I don't even know what they was even thinking of. They must have been all on cocaine. I'm for real, man.
I missed the last joke. Sorry.
I said they must have been all on cocaine because whatever they was doing, man, it was just like
this new Texas Chainsaw was just.
It was like an old Stephen King movie.
Well, you know it's going to get a sequel because it's not based on how much money it makes. It's just views.
It's a direct, but again they Halloweened it. It's a direct sequel from the original 1974 film.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, okay, so now we're going in, 50 years later, and you're bringing back the girl who survived in the original, and I'm like, right when they started that,
Laurie Strode.
God, this is. They did try to lure. I don't know if it was the same actress. I just did not care to find out. I did not care to look up. After the movie credit, like I was like, again with Sean, the kills. I was like, I'm watching, and I'm like unpacking boxes, and I'm watching, and I'm like, oh, that was a good kill. Oh, that was a good kill.
Yo, slow. He even had a nice slow kill. It's a slow kill, baby. Put him right to sleep.
I mean, you're seeing stuff go in. Steve, you know what we always complain about? You never see it go in or go through. It's always off camera or off to the side. Like you're seeing legit hits. I was impressed with that.
It sounds like you're describing a perfect movie. Like I don't ever go to these movies. No. Let me finish. I don't ever go into these movies wanting or expecting like this grand story, with perfect acting and these people.
Agreed, Steve. Agreed, but it was just like
logical decisions.
It was just hodgepodge. It was just weird. It's like
it was like an 80s movie. It was like a real 80s movie.
No, I don't even give it that credit. Like I don't even know.
God damn. I tried.
You know what it was? It was an early 2000s movie where they were trying to be cool.
I can see that a little.
Those early 2000s horror movies that were.
I can see that. I know what you did last summer, kind of shit.
What do you think was the last decade that was like just terrible horror? Because honestly, like 2010 to 2020, there was some good shit in there.
Yeah, I think it was.
So far in the last couple years, has been some pretty good shit.
2000 to 2010 was garbage. That decade was garbage.
What was that? What era was that? That was like what? I know what you did last summer.
No, I know what you did last summer was end of 90s. That was
90s, right?
Yeah, we can't put the 80s or I think the 90s into like the worst years of horror because so many gems came out of the 90s.
I can only think of Scream.
Yeah, it's like Scream. That's about it. What other horror movies came out?
When did Saw come out? The first
Saw was like 2000.
Let me see.
That was like early 2000, like 2005, something like that, maybe.
When did Saw come out?
What up, James?
What up, James?
Black Widow, Peacemaker finale. Yeah.
We'll get to it. We'll get
we
to it.
don't-
We're in a good
The
combo
first,
right
the
now
first
about
Saw
horror
came out in
movies.
2004.
Okay. So Saw was probably the high point of that decade.
Yeah, but what are we talking about? What are we talking about?
We were talking about the
2000?
90s.
Scream was the high point of the 90s.
And there was a lot of shit in the 90s.
There was a lot of bullshit though in the 90s.
Justin, I love Jason X.
Jason X is one of the best in the series. Come on.
But
Let's not get it twisted.
I mean Jason X. I mean when he goes into that virtual reality and he's beating that girl in
those camp
with
girls
the
in the
slumber
sleeping bag.
I mean that's one of the best scenes ever. Hilarious.
And it has the best kill of any Jason movie, I think.
Silence of the Lambs. That was in the early 90s. So
Is that a horror movie? That's more psychological, isn't it? I would say psychological. First of all, no. Silence of the Lambs is not a horror.
91 came out. Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
That's like suspense more. That's like more suspense than horror.
Okay, so what's better, Scream or Silence of the Lambs?
Silence of the Lambs is a better story.
Is it?
Silence of the Lambs is a better story. Scream was.
Is it though?
A more of a yeah. Silence of the Lambs, yes. Are you really?
I mean,
really? Silence of the Lambs over Scream.
I mean, because it won an Oscar doesn't mean it's a better movie.
What? You know what? Are you mad because Marvel movies haven't won for Oscars yet? And
you know
DC
what?
Movies have
the fact that No Way Home wasn't nominated is bullshit because it's the greatest movie ever fucking made.
So you say.
Greatest fucking movie ever fucking made.
I would say Steve. I would say The Dark Knight, and I would say the Joker. Suicide Squad. You know, I mean,
Suicide Squad was
Black Panther won Oscars. Black Panther won 3 Oscars. So,
but DC got a better
Spider-Verse. Into the Spider-Verse won an Oscar.
It's 2.
Okay.
Maybe 3. Maybe for costume design.
What?
DC got a lot though.
DC only got for costume design, and Dark Knight didn't win any Oscars. It was nominated.
Heath Ledger won.
Huh?
Heath Ledger
Best supporting actor.
Oh, that's right. Heath Ledger won.
Come on, man.
But listen, some of these 90s gems that I forgot, like The Faculty.
Oh, yo.
I love The Faculty.
Did we review The Faculty? We need to.
The Faculty, I talked about it the last time I was on. The opening to Way of the Gun, how much I love that. Faculty also has one of the best opening sequences of a movie when it introduces every character with that. I just love The Faculty.
Yeah, when Josh Hartnett pulled that paper cutter apart and used that blade as a weapon, like
everybody, everybody wanted to do that shit, and everybody always wanted to do that.
I was in high school and I saw that. I was like, man.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you.
That's so crazy.
In the 90s, Usher, man, yo, I got a lot of girls like me because I look like Usher. Yo, Usher, man, woo, I love you, dude.
I'm sorry, buddy, but you don't look like Usher.
I don't now, but I did when I was younger.
Arachnophobia came out in the 90s.
That's not a horror movie. That's
that movie's great. I don't care what you say. Idle Hands, From Dusk Till Dawn, Mimic.
That was great, man. I remember seeing
Sixth Sense.
What was that? That was 90s, Lou?
This is 90s right now. Stephen King's It with Tim Curry. It sucks now, but when we were in the 90s, it was like a scary movie.
No, it wasn't. I never thought it was a scary movie.
I did.
I did tue when I was
fucking clown, bro. I mean, come on, man. What? You must not have no fear of clowns or something. Like you bulletproof or something.
The Frighteners. It's not, horror, but The
Frighteners is a very underrated movie.
We reviewed it.
It is an underrated movie.
One of my personal favorites, Lake Placid, dropped in 1999.
Great movie.
I love that movie. The first one, not.
Oh wow! No, it started jumping the shark out.
They had like a versus movie. They had like Lake Placid versus.
But I think that was like a
Sharknado or some shit.
They may have been fake Wishmasters, yo.
Did that come on in the 90s? I thought it was late 80s.
Wishmasters was the shit. Maybe Wishmasters 2.
No, Wishmasters came out in the 90s. I can't see it.
It started going too far. And it's like I think I got the Wishmasters 10 and I was done.
Martin agrees with I didn't say Arachnophobia was bad. I just said I don't think Arachnophobia is a horror movie.
I think it's a horror comedy.
I think it is too. I agree. So is Frighteners.
Yeah, Frightener's definitely not straight horror. What? How about this one? Talk about scary movies when I was a kid. 1992, Candyman came out.
Yo, that's motherfucking man. That still to this day fucking bothers me, man.
Whether you like it or
not, my back right now.
Whether you like it or not, it really started the whole genre of found footage. Blair Witch Project came out. That was a huge movie.
Yeah.
In the 90s. Event Horizon.
Yo,
90s. That movie.
That's one of my favorites.
Event Horizon fucked me up, dog. Like, yo, that shit. Yo, I went to the movie theaters and seen that. Yo, messed me up for weeks. Yo, I just kept seeing it. I do not want to be in space.
Fallen with Denzel, but again, I don't consider
Fallen's not. That's more suspense.
Yeah. People under the
and
stairs.
Again, there was like a supernatural element to that, wasn't it?
Huh?
It wasn't Fallen like a supernatural, like, because it kept going from like person to person or something.
Body to body, yeah.
Man.
Yeah, Steve, I'm sorry.
No, I was just saying that the people under the stairs.
Hey, but that wasn't even scary though. After you figured out what it was like, meh.
Misery came out in the 90s. I personally loved that movie. I think the movie's kind of underrated when it comes to
Misery is boring as shit.
Yeah, Misery ain't no.
I like it.
James Caan laying in bed the whole damn movie.
James Caan.
What did she say?
Yeah.
Get out of here, James Caan.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I agree with Steve. I think the worst decade for horror is 2000 to 2010.
Well, what movies were those?
You know what happened at that point? A lot of PG-13 horror started coming out, and they weren't good.
Like what though? I don't know.
13 Ghosts.
But I got the list. Like, I mean,
I know Rachel's on it. I know she loves that movie.
You're gonna
13 Ghosts was garbage.
Yeah, man. 13 Ghosts ain't that bad, man. God damn.
It's not that bad.
It ain't that bad.
Listen, some of the other horror movies in the 2000s: American Psycho.
I don't consider that a horror movie, but I do love American Psycho.
I mean,
28 Days Later.
20 Days Later was shit.
The Mist.
The Mist,
yeah. A lot of zombie movies.
Come on, y'all. You can't tell me The Mist ain't fuck y'all up, dog.
Yeah, no,
yeah. Rachel, I know it's 2001. That's why I said 2000 to 2010 was garbage for horror.
2000s now. Remember that remake of My Bloody Valentine? That was trash.
That was garbage. My Bloody Valentine 3D because the acts kept going into the 3D. That was with what's his face, Jensen Ackles, right?
Yeah.
From Supernatural. He was in Smallville for a couple seasons.
Devil's Reed. Remember that movie House of Wax? That was terrible too.
Oh yeah, was it Paris Hilton in there? Yeah.
Oh man, that was
garbage.
28 Weeks Later also dropped in 2007, and
she loves Matthew Lillard. Steve, you do look like a young Matthew Lillard.
I don't see how.
Just if you shave the beard off, I think.
Are you squinting your eyes or something like that? You're squinting your eyes. Like, you look like
you look like a young.
Yeah, like a young.
If I shave my beard, I look like a fat little kid. I can't do it. Hey, Dawn of the Dead, the Zack Snyder Dawn of the Dead.
Yeah,
I do like that movie.
That shit was good. I don't give a fuck what nobody said.
No, I agree. I still think that's Zack Snyder's best movie.
Look, the Thing Reigns, right?
Remember?
Yeah.
Dead Silence. Because it came out from the same guy that did Saw, the one about the puppets. That movie was
that movie was garbage.
Oh man,
that's what I'm saying.
You know what? Resident Evil craze started in.
You know what a terrible movie was? You know the ones that they always had one on a boat with the monster. What was it? Leviathan? Was it Leviathan? No. It was one with Skeet Ulrich or something.
We liked Leviathan, I thought.
Yeah, Leviathan was 80s.
Nah, he was coming off.
Punches that lady at the end.
What's that? Huh?
Isn't Leviathan where RoboCop punches that lady at the end?
Nah. That's
he's talking about that Skeet Ulrich movie. There was also those Piranha movies that came out. They redid those Piranha movies. They were terrible.
The Jeepers Creepers movies came out in the 2000s.
Yeah, but again, I'm not saying that there were no good horror movies.
But you know what?
There were a lot more misses in the 2000s.
And then like all the Hostel shit started, like Hostel and like all those torture porn movies, where it's just like how much gore can you weigh with violence, and I'm not a big fan of all of those.
Yeah,
like that
I think the first Hostel was okay, but after that it was just
Trick or Treat came out like that. Shaun of the Dead.
I love Trick or Treat. Shaun of the Dead is awesome as well.
Remember,
Drag Me to Hell, underrated.
Remember Open Water? Was that a horror? That was a horror movie, wasn't it?
You say Drag Me to Hell is underrated?
Yeah.
That's PG-13 garbage.
It's not that bad.
And that's by Sam Raimi, and I love Sam
Raimi. I thought it was good.
Open Water?
Open Water I saw in the theater. That was all right. Like, but then they had like Open Water 2 and Open Water 3, and you're like, how many people keep getting fucking ditched in the ocean?
I don't know.
We've seen it.
Interesting.
Zombieland, the first one dropped in 2009.
Where do you consider Anaconda?
That's what it was. That was the versus movie. It was Anaconda versus Lake Placid.
Yeah, but Anaconda with Ice Cube and Jennifer Lopez.
I mean, that first one was all right, especially when it ate fucking Owen Wilson.
Oh, yeah. And it fucking ate John Voight in the air. Caught his ass in the air.
But you know what? Like, try to watch it now. Like, you can tell.
It
like,
is terrible.
CGI is so bad. And then when they have
like,
the practical snake, like, that big dummy snake, it's just all.
Oh, yeah. It's just rubber like.
It looks like a fucking Chuck E. Cheese marionette. Like.
Saul unintentionally kicked off the torture porn. Oh man! Then it was torture porn and then found footage, or was it found footage first?
Found footage first because Blair Witch Project.
Blair Witch was in the 90s.
Yeah. James says snakes on a plane.
All right. So what? So
snakes on this fucking plane.
What else?
Like
what else?
Just like Deep Blue Sea, man. Love Deep Blue Sea.
Did you watch anything this week, Steve?
Only thing to really talk about is the Peacemaker finale.
Yeah.
Because let me tell you something. Sean, I watched the intro all the way through. And then the fact that they play that song as the final like action sequence song.
Yeah.
Really good. The action was great. Some actually like really good acting in there. And then this huge surprise cameo at the end that was like, what? And like, how did they even allow those actors to say that to one another? It was kind of crazy.
Spoil it.
I don't know. Okay. I wasn't like, oh.
I thought it was great. So throughout the show, they've been talking about Peacemaker's talking about like different members of DC and like what they're into. Like they say like Superman's into butt stuff. And they said some weird shit about Green Arrow, and they said that Aquaman. Like, what would they say about Green Arrow, Sean?
They said about Green Arrow. What did they say?
They mentioned him in the finale.
Or Green Lantern? Was it Green Lantern or Green Arrow? I don't even know.
It was Green Arrow.
I couldn't remember.
But then like they were like, oh, and Aquaman likes to fuck fish and this and that. So at the end, after the whole big action sequence, like when Peacemaker's leaving the field of battle, like fucking right there in the background is the Justice League minus Batman and Cyborg. It's Superman, Wonder Woman, Flash, and Aquaman. And they're all kind of in shadow, like silhouette. And Peacemaker's like, oh, now you fucking show up. And then like, I forget, Aquaman said something, and it was Jason Momoa and Ezra Miller. But Aquaman says something, and Peacemaker's like, oh, go fuck another fish or something like that. And then Jason Momoa was like, I'm tired of that fucking rumor. And then Ezra Miller's like, yeah, but it's not a rumor. He's like, fuck you, Barry. It's like, what? Like, how did this get passed? And it's the real actors, you know? It's like, I don't know, but I thought it was just fun to have it in there, you know? Like, holy shit, they actually pulled it off.
Yeah.
But, no, I think Peacemaker, Sean, is by far, like, one of the best superhero
fun
shows. I mean, there's not really a lot of great superhero shows to begin with, but I mean, especially live action, like holy shit, this show is just fantastic. Every episode
was fun. It definitely opened up a new character in DC universe for DC to monopolize off of. They're definitely going to use it and run with it.
Well, James Gunn did say he was focusing on DC TV properties after Guardians 3, so
which is great because now we get to get a vigilante show probably, and Amanda Waller's daughter,
Adebayo.
I didn't understand. Like she knew how to kill people, but like it was just weird. It was like her character was all over the place.
that whole end action scene, like Vigilante is fucking amazing. Like when he goes off, it's like holy
you
shit.
Can't stop him.
He just goes beast mode on everybody.
Yeah.
And when fucking Peacemaker busted that shield out, like holy shit, I've never seen the shield used in that way. Like he threw it at somebody and then shot the shield so it went through their face. You're like, what the fuck, dude?
Yo, you talking about good kills in in Texas Chainsaw, man. The kills in this were excellent.
It was really good. And then like that whole speech that cop gives him at the end, and she's like, "Will you help us save your world?" And he just fucking shoots her in the fucking chest and kills the big fucking alien thing.
Yeah, that shit was great.
What? Like he shot Adebayo through it.
He did.
It was amazing. It was so good. So good.
I agree.
I loved it. Peacemaker gets a hero from me, hands down.
Hero definitely. I've not watched the final of Vox Machina. I'll be watching it. I'll let you know how my finale was next week. Steve, I'm pretty sure you haven't finished it yet either.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. So we'll talk about it next week, which is great. He was the back half of My Little Pony's cosplay costume. Wait, what are we talking about? Back half of My Little Pony.
Yeah, James, what do you mean he was the back half of? Is that in Peacemaker or?
Oh, that was what they said about Green Arrow. That's right. That's what it was. Okay. Yeah, that was funny.
Nice.
Everybody's correct. Yeah. I haven't seen them yet. I haven't had a chance to, so I can't wait to binge them now. That's the one other thing I did is I hung a 60-inch TV in my bedroom, and our master is now on the first floor, away from the kids. The kids are all up here. I'm with me. I'm up here right now. All the rooms are up here. So now I get to actually watch it. That's why I watch Texas Chainsaw. It was just like, get up, go to bed. They all have TVs in their rooms now. It's like, get out of my room.
I did that a long time ago. That's how my house is set up.
Jenny was against that at first, and the people who lived here left all their TVs, and like the house is like a super smart house. Like everything.
And then the kids are older now, so
yeah, and everything is connected through like Alexas and Wi-Fi's and everything. Like I turn my pool on, telling Alexa to.
They left all their TVs there.
Yeah, they gave us a bunch of, not every single one. I think they didn't leave two of them, but like the TV that's outside of on the patios was left. The TVs hung in the bedrooms were left. Not the TV in my master that we put. That's why we put the new TV I got for the video game room. We just hung it down there. I was just because they left the brackets and everything, and I'm like, shit, loop, pop that.
Oh, yeah, that's perfect.
Pop that bitch on. Yep, because they had an extra TV up here, so I got a free 65-inch Samsung sitting here that's gonna be for my retro video games. And
man, that's what's up.
Stuff. I know. I was like, all right.
How's everything else about Florida really like so far? Like the driving, the traffic.
No, it's. I'm still getting used to life out here. Everything like time is different. It feels like time is different here. Like.
Well, time is different anyway for you because now you're on my time.
Well, now I'm in a different time zone. I'm telling you right now, Sean, I'm tired. I'm tired of shit. Like this is fucking crazy. It's almost 1 o'clock, and I'm like,
we started later than normal too.
It fucking sucks, doesn't it, Lil?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now you know how I've been feeling for the last 100th years. 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm like, oh my god.
I'm telling you, it's been interesting. So, but you know what? Like everybody, it's not as crazy as I initially thought. Like everybody here has really been friendly. It's not been anything, weird. But we live like in a nice part, so I haven't explored outside of like my neighborhood, local places and stuff like that. So, but again, like I said, like it just seems to be late every night. Like I blink and it's already like 10, 11 o'clock at night. And I'm like, I need to go to bed. Like what the hell is going on? Like time just moves differently and everyone is out and about doing things late. and I'm not used to that. Like I'm used to like the world shuts down at like 9 o'clock. You know,
welcome to the East Coast, baby.
it is. But you're right, it is. I mean, I remember going to New York for work, and like for a couple days at work, and like people were out at restaurants having dinner at 1 o'clock in the morning. Like we thought we were being like, oh, we're gonna stay out and blah 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 and do the Times Square thing, and it was just like jam packed, and it was like all business people and stuff, and I'm like, this is life. Like they go out, they do this, and then 7 o'clock in the morning they're back at work, and I'm like, I can't handle that.
Yeah, man, you know I was out 5 o'clock. I ain't staying for this bullshit. I'm getting too old for that. it's crazy.
So it's yeah. So
welcome to the East Coast, Will. Now you know how I feel.
Thank you. But it, you know what though? It's warm. I'll say that. Like even the days that were
summer yet.
I know. Even the days that were chilly, they got a snowstorm back home. Jarvis and everybody sending me pictures of shoveling. I still get like alerts like on our Alexa, like because it's still we haven't changed over everything, so it's like, oh, winter storm warning, and I'm like. I said you guys had a picture of me by my pool with the waterfall going. I said that's them. They're like, oh, look at this snow. I'm like, look at me. Yeah, I'm the asshole, but you know what are you gonna
do? Hey man, listen,
you earned it.
You earned that shit.
Yeah, no, it's cool.
Tip of the hatch, sir. Tip of the hatch.
Thank you. No, it's nice here. Like so far, like the neighborhood's really nice. It's again, like I said, it's out of Jenny's comfort zone. You know, you guys have met my wife, so you know she's quiet as hell and doesn't like stuff, and it's not a neighborhood type person. And this is a very neighborhood type environment. People are walking. There's running groups. There, like in our community, there's like pizza place and ice cream place, and like the kids. There's no buses because we're close enough to school. The kids walk to schools. Jenny's have to walk the kids to school and see other parents, and and she,
she's not like that.
She's not into that. So, me, I am. It is what it is. So,
man, so like a whole new lifestyle.
Yeah, it is, and that's the thing. It's we talked about that. It's like we're gonna have to change like everything. But it was cool. Like today, we got up in the morning. Like it was a busy week. We did a lot of stuff. Did a lot of unpacking. We're like, oh, okay, we went to Epcot. Spent the morning at Epcot, and then came back. And then I found some comic book shops and a couple local ones. There's more for me to go to that I haven't checked, but it's like on our way back.
Tell my silly ass son that maybe he would have went for me a long time ago.
I mean, I think I found about 12 within 10 miles of my house.
Oh, I know, because you know what? After I talked to you, I called him and was like, "Yo, how low down there already found a comic book place? You ain't found one yet, and you've been down there for almost 5-6 years." He's like, "Oh, Dad, I just found some." Word, bro. You just found some? I had to show you what was in there. I was like, man, the worst. I've been telling this dude for years to go to a comic book shop.
I mean, and the one that I'm still contemplating going back and getting that black suit Spider-Man statue from Sideshow.
I don't know why you even contemplating on it. Just get it.
It's $500 for because it's a comic cat. It's not I don't know.
Yo,
that bus.
That bus right next to it.
Well, that bus is $1,400.
I still wanted to see a clear picture of it. I only got to see.
You didn't even take no pictures of none of the statues or nothing. You ain't wanted to ask.
Yeah, I did. I said there was a Joker statue. There was a couple Batman statues.
That Batman statue was terrible.
I sent you the Darth Maul statue and the Obi-Wan statue.
I didn't get none of that.
What? I got all those, Sean. You're crazy.
Oh shit! I got them after the fact. Maybe got in. Oh man, they got a lot of shit.
I know. The kids got a ton of pops and shit, but yeah.
Damn, you good, man. Yo, I'm getting that Batman, Steve.
Which one? The one with the cape?
Yeah.
The one on the gargoyle?
Yeah.
No, not in the gargoyle. He's getting the one in the black suit, not the blue and gray suit.
No, the one in 750 on it.
They both say 750 on it. There's two of them.
I don't like the gargoyle one. The gargoyle one is ugly as shit. I hate that one.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Look at his face.
Well, that looks like garbage. I've seen that thing in person. I'm like, ugh.
I did too.
The
And
gargoyle looks like shit. I'm like, ugh.
the Joker's really cool. I think that one's third scale.
Oh, that Joker is amazing. I think it's excellent, isn't it? Is
that
excellent?
Batman with this is like Amadeus
1400.
whatever. That one's really cool.
That thing is huge, though, isn't it? Like,
yeah, it's. I think that's what I think of the Joker you're talking about.
Yeah, you want to know what's huge? My toy box this week.
Oh, no. I know you sent me pictures. I mean,
you should have backed the Razor Crest.
Specifically, yeah.
Hey, Steve, did you start watching Cuphead?
No.
I watched like an episode of it. Animation is amazing.
Right.
Just fucking amazing.
Trailer looks really good.
Oh God.
Anybody else see Cuphead yet? Alex wants to watch it. Can Alex watch it?
I think so. I mean, I only watched the first episode, but it don't seem like it's like kind of crazy.
Okay.
It looks really...
At this point, the kids watch South Park. The kids watch Rick and Morty. The kids, so it's like, what am I gonna do?
Yeah, you can do it.
He's watching all this anime stuff. Like he was making the girls watch Demon Slayer tonight, and I'm like, I have never seen it, so I don't even know what.
Demon Slayer is great though, but the little boy is whiny as all shit. But
he loves that. He loves Demon Slayer and My Hero Academia. Man, that kid is upset. He's got his own. He's got statues now. Alex has statues. He's got nice like 8-10 inch statues and stuff. So
look at him.
Yeah. Kenneth is catching up on Yellowstone with the wife. Enjoy, Kenneth. James, I could talk to you offline. Nothing, about what I'm doing currently in my career path. I'm just gonna keep that,
Oh, I thought we already told everybody.
Oh, we didn't go into detail, but yeah.
Oh.
Sean, I did start watching just because
you ain't got to get all your business out like that. Get out your government.
That show on Apple Plus.
Which one?
You said was terrible. Invasion.
I
got 2 episodes in. It's slow, man. It is a slow.
It's a slow burn.
So why are you watching it, Steve?
Because it looks great, and I actually I don't really hate the show. Like I'm watching it, and like
you won't hate it.
The acting's great, and like there's every episode there's like some weird fucking shit that happens. It's like, what the hell was that? Like I didn't expect the ending of episode 1. Like, how you gonna do Alan Grant like that? Come on, man. That was the only reason I was watching that show.
I know, so was I. I was like, what? That's it? He ain't coming back? Like, what? Okay. What? Steve, I'm telling you, you're gonna hate it. I'm telling you, right? You ain't even got to that point yet.
Did you finish it?
I've been finished that shit. I hate watch the whole thing all the way through. I hate watching. I was just like, this is just
I can just see you sitting there crossing your arms.
Just like hate watching. Like,
oh, and that's the other thing. This morning I did watch I don't know why I did it, but I put on Space Jam: A New Legacy.
Oh, why did you do it to yourself? We tried to tell you. We warned you, bro.
I refused.
Yeah. Well,
Alex kept trying to. I watched like bits and pieces here and there because Alex kept turning it on because he likes it. And
look, I'll say this. The animated parts I thought were actually pretty good. I think LeBron James is terrible in the whole movie. Like just him acting like
just terrible.
At one point he does like a silly face, and you're just like, boy, like this is so.
Bugs? Is that you? I'm like,
well, no, but he was a animated character. That's fine. But no, when he was in like a real life, like doing his thing.
No, it was terrible. It was just terrible.
I like when they went to the DC world and they were on the train and the whole Justice League came out. I thought that the Lola Bunny shit with Wonder Woman, I thought that animation was actually really, really good.
Oh yeah, it was pretty good.
The whole basketball game was terrible. All that shit was good.
Did you see all the guys in the front? Like they're just like they weren't even Pennywise, they weren't this person, they were just random people in like Party City costumes.
But like I was actually having a lot of fun looking at everybody in the background. Like that's what I was paying attention to the whole thing. Like,
but it looked terrible though. Like
there was like different versions of Batman and Robin and fucking Catwoman. There was like
of course you would love that garbage.
Terrible.
That was, but like Sean, the Iron Giant was there, King Kong, like all that stuff was pretty.
Steve, it was garbage. I hated every single bit of this movie. I really hated this movie. It was garbage. It was complete like a kick in the face to DC.
I would give it a low.
Ooh, it definitely gets a 0 for me.
No, it gets a 0. It's terrible. It was a terrible.
I was gonna say the fact that,
but there was some fun things to look at. I found little things that I thought were like, I was like, oh, that's cool. But
I'm not looking at a movie for a Where's Waldo poster.
It had nothing to do with the movie. That's not why I liked any of it. I was like, oh, like they have this Matrix thing, but then they made it weird with the granny character and oof.
Yeah. Michael did a better job.
Yeah, I mean, why even bother at that point?
I know why even
bother. Go watch the what was that video game movie? Where the
Ready Player One?
I'm drawing a blank. Yeah, Ready Player One. If you want to go see a background with a bunch of characters and stuff, go watch Ready Player One.
A+.
They had a better version of all those characters in Ready Player One.
It's true.
Agreed. I agree. What else, Lou? What else? Anything else? Any comic books?
No, I didn't buy it. I mean, I wanted to peruse like until I unpack this stuff. That's one of the reasons why I didn't want to buy that Spider-Man, even though I want it. Is I just want to get this stuff unpacked and kind of see the layout before I add more to it and figure out what I'm gonna remove out of here.
So what you're telling me is that you end in Combo Corner?
No, I'm not. Comic books are different. I just didn't want to spend the money. I mean, I just bought a house.
Look, I'm not giving you any pressure. I'm just saying, should I cancel?
No, you shouldn't. I just got a blind box in today from Box Heroes. So I got some books to talk about. So we can definitely have a show. And the fact that I found these spots close to me is I'll be able to pick up books. So it's just again I haven't had time in the last few weeks to research anything, to look at anything. So I'm like I didn't want to go in and just pick up stuff for picking up stuff for sake.
I got so much shit. You know they had that new G.I. Joe, the new animated comic book G.I. Joe.
That's what I saw that.
I got 3 of them, so if you want one, I'll hold one for you.
Yeah, maybe. I'll let you know if I can't find it.
Yeah, I got a box for you anyway.
Ooh. I'll have to give you the new address. So.
Yeah. Give me those. Give me that Addy. What else? Nothing else?
I mean, the only news thing we got is Doctor Strange, right?
I mean, the Rams did win the Super Bowl, didn't they? Did we talk about that?
Well, Steve loves that.
Oh, yeah, I just wanted to bring that up. You know, the Rams did win the Super Bowl, and
laid loose. What do you mean by that? What do you mean?
I don't know if I want to know.
You roll it. That's not.
Hello, how do you feel about that halftime show?
Oh, to me, it was my favorite halftime show since Michael Jackson's halftime show in '93.
I agree.
That was my favorite halftime show ever. Was that Michael Jackson show?
Michael Jackson show.
I thought that. Woo! Believe me, I love the Prince show too. I love the Tom Petty show, but this one, man, like.
Rest in peace, Michael. That thing was amazing.
I love this halftime show. I was just like, man. I was texting you guys. I'm like, I'm back in high school right now. Like this is crazy. Like when
I saw
50 busted out.
Like it was like for everybody born, for everybody that enjoyed this halftime show, you were thinking at one point like, oh, thank God it's not somebody old like Paul McCartney or all these old artists, and then you thought, ah, shit.
Yo, we're the old artists now. I know.
That's us now.
I know. Because you know
what though?
When Paul McCartney did that halftime show, y'all was like,
I'm like, what? Dre still dropped.
I guess.
Dre still was able to drop that beat. He was mixing the whole thing live during the show.
Yo,
I got 50 Cent upside down like that.
Upside down and shit. They made fun of it.
Everybody body shaming 50. Shut up.
I know, right? Like, come on, man.
They were calling him what was that? Obi from D12 when in that one video there was like
Yeah,
that meme with him.
They had a meme when he was upside down.
I was like, oh, you guys to be kidding me, man. I was like, he is not that big.
I swear the internet is undefeated. Yo, it is undefeated, man.
People are wrong.
Savages.
Yeah.
They are savages.
Oh, I agree. The Prince halftime show was awesome, but
you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you, and I've been thinking about this a lot lately. I was not the biggest Prince fan. I'm not even gonna hold you. I really wasn't.
I was Michael over Prince.
Yeah,
but I enjoy it. I enjoy some of Prince's music.
I don't. I'll be honest with you. I really didn't think I
did. I don't go out and
I don't have
rain.
Prince albums.
You know?
I don't have. I never had a CD that was Prince. I never bought any Prince on iTunes. I don't watch Prince videos.
I liked it in the first Batman movie when Jack Nicholson.
I don't even remember. Those songs were terrible.
I don't even remember it, and I don't even care because I'm gonna be honest. Like Prince is not my guy. Like
Tom Petty was pretty good too. He had a pretty good Super Bowl halftime show.
I mean,
but again, I agree, Sean. This to me was like again a hit. It hit.
I thought Justin Timberlake was dope.
Yeah, Justin Timberlake was good.
Yeah.
That was Janet Jackson and Justin. That was Janet Jackson and Justin, but I think then Justin had one by himself.
Yeah.
Must have been before that incident.
No, it was after.
It was after.
Oh, was it?
What? Them last couple albums he had, they were some dope albums, bro. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Brian
was Steve, but them albums was tough.
Brian, we're not leaving, Brian. It's just the Swan Song for the league. It's just because of the rebranding. That's nothing. We've already been talking about it. Just rebranding the name, doing a little soft reboot for the show.
A little. Keep it real. I'm done. I quit this show. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of being the cream inside of these white Oreos. Like, no, I'm just joking.
The cream inside of these white Oreos. What does that even mean?
I don't know.
Steve's frozen over there.
He froze up with a crazy face like this.
I know, Steve's face was all frozen and stuff. It was hilarious.
Did you hear what I said, Steve?
No.
Dude, that was a good joke. God
Steve, you missed it. Sean quit the show because he was tired of being the cream between the two white Oreos, which to me made no sense. I was like, I don't know what's even happening.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I used to be double stuffed. Now I'm stuffed in a half.
He had just thin ones.
Not the Oreo thins. No, not yet. Oh man, that's hilarious.
Yeah, it was fun.
But the Rams won. It was fine. I mean, I think.
I know, Steve. We know.
We know it was Steve hates the Rams, LA, and all this kind of stuff. But looking at that game, and we were out to dinner at some place because again we like no groceries, so we've been going out too much this week. And like somebody had the replay on in the game, and I was watching that fourth quarter, and like nobody was doing anything. Like it was garbage. Like the Bengals beat themselves at the end of the day. Really, they didn't. The last 4 or 5 possessions, they didn't do shit. I can't even blame it on
like bad reffing or anything like that. Like they had
there was that
on both sides.
There was that one series of plays that the Rams scored on that I don't think that was an offense. I don't think that was a pass interference.
No, it was a holding call, and it was like on a fourth down. You're like, come on, like what the hell? Like that doesn't even make.
Yeah, but man, there was a couple face masks, man. Come on.
No, exactly. No,
T. Higgins. I mean, T. Higgins threw Ramsey down by his face and caught that touchdown. I was just like, well, good, because Ramsey gets away with murder all the time, and then Ramsey did it himself. You see him he pulls on jerseys all the time. I'm like, that dude gets away with murder back there. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't like Jalen Ramsey either.
but it's fine. You know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, okay, Matt Stafford. Matt Stafford got a Super Bowl.
I saw a picture of the two parades back, like this. They were like, this was Philadelphia's Super Bowl parade when they won the Super Bowl. I mean, it was just the city was packed.
That was ridiculous.
And then it's like this was Los Angeles's. It was not packed. It's like there was like 100 people there.
Shit, the city of Los Angeles is small, ain't it? Like I remember being in Los Angeles and it was just empty. I was just like, oh, okay.
It's because the Rams have no fans.
Well, that's why, yeah.
Well, I don't even think it's that. I think it's just even when the Lakers were winning. Well, I can't compare it to the Lakers because I think the LA is always a Laker town.
It's always a Laker town.
Because I think when the Dodgers won, they had a big crowd, but it was nowhere near cities.
It's not a Lakers thing, though.
Exactly. It's like if the Bears won the Super Bowl, like when the Cubs won, it was enormous. But if the Bears win, the entire city will collapse on itself.
That's the kind of shit you're dealing with. The Bears win, huh?
Well, right now we definitely would, But I mean, Justin Fields, there would be a statue already erected, in Lake Michigan. Like it would be as big as the damn Statue of Liberty of Justin Fields if they pull a Super Bowl out in the next couple of years. Like I'm not joking. That is how big that statue will be.
Oh man.
But no, I mean, like that's the thing.
You're not gonna become a Marlins fan down there?
Hell no, man. I'm already talking. I mean, there might be a show I might miss because the Bears play Atlanta, and I might go to that game because it'll be.
Well, at this point, it doesn't really matter.
It will be because we're trying to already quit. Because it's cheaper for me to drive the 5+ hours to Atlanta, get tickets, even stay overnight, and come back. Than it would be for me to get tickets at Soldier Field and watch the Bears play. So I'm like, all right, I kind of like this because I think the year after they play in Jacksonville, I'm like, okay, it's a couple hour drive to Jacksonville. Then they're supposed to play in Tampa at some point again the next year or two. I'm like, all right, I'll just do that.
You're not even that far. I could actually drive to you if I really wanted to. I could. It's maybe 10-hour drive? Not even maybe.
Damn. Man, I didn't even realize it was that close.
Yeah, it shouldn't be that bad.
Sure. But it's further flight for Steve now.
I mean, the flight to you is like $50. Like, I can get down there for $50.
Sean's gonna be here every weekend.
$50 flight. But it's gonna cost you $100 gas to get to the airport.
I can't do that. How the hell come visit you so easily? And I got my son down there. I ain't been down there to visit his ass. There you go, snap.
Yeah. Well, you love me too. Plus, you just tell him I got a pool. That's all.
It's true.
Little's got a pool.
Yeah. He's got a pool.
There you go. I mean, that's worthy enough. Yeah, that's. I think that's it. I mean, I don't know anything else news wise. I guess Kevin Feige said that there's no more official Avengers movies on the horizon.
Are we doing news now?
Yeah, why not? Right? Oh, that's right. You got a toy box. I forgot. You got a toy box. Sorry. Sorry, you bought some toys. You bought some toys.
Oh, I bought some toys. Word. Damn, bro, you hating, man. Yo, you really hating on me. Well,
no, because you text me like, I'm gonna sell this thing, and then the next picture is you opened it.
Why you gotta be mad at me for that, man? I just made it. I was thinking I wanted to do this, and then I just got a whiff of it, and I was like,
I'm just messing with you, man.
I mean, I wasn't wrong.
No, you're not.
Not wrong. So, this week I got the Razor Crest, HasLab Razor Crest.
Is the box black and white?
The box, and then you turn it
around. The color. Okay.
Nice little old Kenner style.
That's
box.
Cool.
That's a big ass box, man.
It's a very big box, and I mean, when I show you what it came with, this thing is massive.
James says it's a 13-hour drive to me.
That's not bad. It's not bad.
No, he can do that.
Oh man.
Toy hunt for a night. Go to the pool and then drive back.
Oh man. And
holy shit!
I love the display base that it comes on. I think
here we go. HasLab Razor Crest. The details, oh my god, I don't even know what to do here, are fucking phenomenal.
That looks great.
I've never seen anything like this before in my life. This thing is, it is one of the best Star Wars pieces I've ever seen in my life. Like, I'm pretty sure there's some great props out there, but the way they did this, this is not worth $350. This thing is worth an easy $1,000. It should be $1,000. The weight of it, it's like a statue.
It was selling for that on eBay for a while.
Yeah, it's like a statue. It literally is like a statue. Like,
yeah, the paint app details are great.
Steve, if you look inside, oh man,
yeah, get it closer.
Got a little. Oh,
you know what? Man. I'm gonna blow up Sean's screen so everybody
get
a closer look on that. I'm gonna bring him in.
Thank you.
Solo for Sean.
Thank you. There you go. So Steve, you see a little cockpit back there?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll open that up.
Comes with a little Mando.
Oh, came with a little Mando piece. Oh man, this thing is
a little Grogu.
I have a little Grogu, but it's still in the package. Didn't open it up yet. The whole cockpit, as you see, is all up in there.
Nice.
It'd be great if I could add some lights to it. Oh, some nice LEDs in there. And what you get with it, with the whole piece itself, you also get, there's an escape patch at the top of this, and you also get carbonite, little guys in carbonite, and then the inside, we'll try to see if we can get you guys to see all of this thing, man, tonight.
Oh, I didn't do that.
Can you change that camera?
Yeah, what happened there?
I disappeared, and when I came back, it did that.
There you go.
So that's the detail in there, Steve. The detail is so well painted. You can see going all the way around.
Very nice.
Painted in areas. The paint job is phenomenal. Inside is a little toilet, a little case, and you can put like at least 20 guns in this one compartment that comes with this thing. I mean, I'm gonna say right now, this is one of the biggest. This is probably one of the biggest pieces I have right now. Probably even my statues. This thing is about 32 inches. I mean, as you can see, it's just big. It's just massive. It's just fucking massive. I didn't even know where I was gonna put it at, but I just put it right here, and it's displayed pretty well. I don't know what happened to everybody. Is everybody still there?
No,
we're still here.
All right. So yeah, this was the HasLab Razor Crest.
That thing's crazy, man.
Yeah, one of the best things, Steve. I'm telling you, man. You'd have to see it in person to really kind of be like blown away by it. All these compartments and shit all come off. Little pieces come off. You can just like start to break it up.
That's awesome.
Into little pieces. You know how it was in the show where the Jawas took it apart.
Yep.
You could do all that. So yeah, that's what I said too, bro. Like I don't even understand. Like it doesn't make any sense to me why it costs so less. I think they underestimated. Like if I could tell you right now that Hasbro, I felt like they lost money on this shit because it's so remarkably amazing. I've never seen anything like this before in my life. And it's now a piece of history because now this motherfucker is hard to get. Although I wish I would have bought 2 of these motherfuckers. But
yeah.
Gonna have to come up with some sort of a display that has like with your Mando statue or something.
I don't even know where I could put it at, Steve. It's so big. Like I tried to put it on my shelf right here, and it didn't even work. It didn't even work. I can actually put it on top of here, right here, which I'm probably gonna do because it has such a presence. Like the presence is just like wow. Like you know what I mean? Like you just got a prop replica of the Razor Crest, one of the coolest fucking spaceships in The Mandalorian. You know what I'm saying? So great, phenomenal piece, hero. Like I don't even know what to say. If you got it, fucking open that shit up. Don't even resell it, man. Just open it up.
You almost just got rid of it.
I did. I almost did. I'm so glad I did.
Wow.
I would have regretted that one for a long time.
That's awesome. I'm glad you're happy that you kept it.
Yeah.
Because I mean, that first instinct was to dump it because
the money.
You're in the statues and how much it costs, So, but
this thing became a statue alone.
Yeah,
just it's a statue by itself. Like I paid $300 for a fucking statue that's gonna go on my shelf. Yeah, it's great. I will back every HasLab project that's coming out if it's something that looks awesome.
I don't know. That Jabba's palace is like,
Yeah, that's not a What you talking about? The barge or
no? Not the barge. There's like a palace with like the throne and all that.
Yeah, but it's not. That's not good. It's
not
a HasLab.
They already released that a long time ago, didn't they?
Yeah,
that's new.
Yeah, but it's not a HasLab shit. It's gonna be like I think the next would probably
it's premium because they did the Sentinel as a HasLab.
Yeah. I think if they do the Falcon, I'll back it. I don't know how much it's gonna cost, but I would back it.
Oof. Once 6-inch figure Falcon.
Yeah. Tell me how much you think that would cost?
I think they'd have it for $5.99.
$5.99?
Yeah.
Would you back it? No.
I wouldn't because I don't collect that. You
True.
Would.
But the flip?
Well, you're right because the Falcons. Even like the Lego Falcon. Like if you get that first wave of the Lego Falcon, that thing is like $2,000. It's crazy.
Ridiculous.
So Alex wanted me to buy him up because he saw it at the comic shop, the Lego Falcon. I'm like, get out of here.
How much was it?
It was like the newest one that came out. I think they had it for like $500. They had it for like $550 or something like that.
Yo, the AT-AT is like $800.
Yeah, I don't get it.
$800 for a Lego set? I'm not doing that. You better make that motherfucker a statue. If there's a statue, I'll buy it. But a Lego set? That shit
$800. I gotta put it together. Fucking 14,000 pieces.
Yo, somebody knock that bitch down.
Better not sneeze around that thing,
Yeah. That's why I don't fuck with Legos like that.
I can't do Legos, man.
I love putting Gundams together, but Legos is on. I can't do it, man. I don't have time. I tried. I ain't got time. Legos is something else. Like Zoe's building the Stranger Things house, and it goes upside down. Man, yo, she been on that thing for like a month. Like, she just be like, man, she got to put different little pieces together through that whole thing. And I can't wait to see it though, but it's on another level.
No, that's not for me.
I might, but I kind of want at a point. I kind of want to set up a area where we just do our crafts and like maybe we can do a whole Lego set together. Maybe that'd be kind of cool. But whatever.
Don't become the Craggle.
I know.
The Sean hated that movie, so it don't matter.
I know I hate that movie. It's terrible.
Well, all right. So Rachel went to the theater today to see Uncharted. She said it was very good.
Really?
Oh, really? Well, of course, because it's Tom Holland. But yeah.
But she took my daughter, so I didn't get to see that. But she did get me a Batman movie poster from the theater.
Oh no, she did.
It's the Riddler. It's the.
Oh, very cool.
It's cool though.
But it's a fucking movie theater poster, Yeah,
I saw Walmart today, or not today, the other day. They had like in the men's section, they had like the Batman T-shirt, which is like that red bat logo.
Ooh.
And it kind of reminded me of like a Batman Beyond kind of thing. It had that little it's not, but it had like that feel to it. So I was gonna text you guys.
I got 2 new posters too.
I like the turtle poster.
Got the X-Men animated one, and the Turtles says no to drugs.
Yeah, but that turtle one is awesome.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
You got all 4 of them back there?
Yeah, they all back there, Steve. You can hold on.
I don't see Michelangelo.
Right there. You see him?
Oh, he's off
to the side.
Yeah, he's so big, man. I can't. put them all in there at once. I want to, but this ain't gonna work that way. So, but yeah, got the X-Men animated poster back there. A little, you see the little setup back there.
Might not like it.
And so,
man, I need to give me some LEDs in a big bad way.
Yo, everybody's been saying that, and I'm like, I don't know how people have not gotten LEDs yet. Like they're so cheap.
I had them, but I had to tear it all down.
Yeah, you know the bitch is tearing them motherfuckers down.
I know, because I had all of them cutting around my shelving behind me, and then as we packed this up, I'm like, I can't save this because it was all the stick, so I had to just peel it off and just throw it out. Oh, wires popping out of it. I'm like, this sucks. So I was like, all right.
Oh, it's the worst.
I just don't know how I'm gonna set it up in the detox. Like, do you just like go in between? Like, I don't even know.
Yeah, you just make it at the seams. Build around.
I put mine in the seam, and before my Transformer one, I had them in the outside, and they just went all the way on down. Like they just went all the way down. I had them angled so that way they can aim the light on top of them.
Mm.
So you'll figure it out, but don't tape them up yet. Just kind of use like masking tape and just kind of set your little thing up how you're gonna do it. But yeah, as you can see, it's fully lit up back here. You know what I'm saying?
I'll get some. I set them up in my kids' room, but they just go around the border of their ceiling, so it's like that's super easy. I'm just not sure how to do these yet.
Yeah. That's a comment for you guys about Vox Machina because I still haven't watched it. So,
I don't know. I never. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I didn't even pay attention to the voices, man. I just thought it was a fun story.
Well, you did during the Chip and Dale trailer, but
okay, we didn't. Wait, are we going to talk about that?
I'm sure there's a few trailers to talk about.
I think so too. I don't know what Lil talk about.
We haven't talked about the Doctor Strange trailer. We haven't talked.
No, we didn't. Right? I thought we did, Steve, but we did.
We texted about it.
No, that came.
What was happening?
The trailer came out Monday.
All right, so what are we doing here? What are we doing? Let's tell me we ain't got no news. I know it's late for you for the first time.
I didn't say we have no news. I was going to the news, but I forgot you had toys.
Oh.
And Steve got a poster. So, but a Batman poster.
Well, listen, we don't have to watch the trailer for Elvis, but I don't know, guys, if you guys saw the trailer for it. I'm not like an Elvis guy.
I don't care.
I didn't see it. Who's playing Elvis.
But that movie looks really good. Like whoever the guy they got to play Elvis is like. It looks like it's done really well.
Oh man, I hit the wrong damn button.
And now you're frozen.
Yes, I am. Shit. I was trying to share my screen and I hit the video file.
So you can get kicked. You guys can get kicked off YouTube again.
Meh. Comes with the territory.
They had that new trailer for Moon Knight.
Yeah, the Super Bowl one. Look good, man. There's already merch for it. I saw people walking around the parks with like the Moon Knight hat and a Moon Knight shirt, like from the from Marvel Studios. So,
did we talk about Jurassic World last week, Steve?
Yeah, we did.
All right.
And the Lord of the Rings trailer that came out looks fucking like
oh my god, Steve looks pretty good. Hustle a little. I don't even know what that's about. But it's the Adam Sandler Netflix joint.
Yeah, I didn't see that. You guys, we didn't talk about the new Jordan Peele trailer either.
We didn't.
All right.
Well, listen, let's start with this video game one real quick because I sent this to y'all. I don't know what that is.
Are you sweating?
Skip the ad.
It's kind of funny. I was gonna watch it.
Oh, this is a long one though.
6 minutes.
You're gonna get banned. Be prepared. All right, I'm gonna jump a little bit. Cool shit, I guess.
I know it is difficult to accept.
What even is this game?
I don't even know. Is it Old Republic?
Has chosen you.
It's Legacy of the Sith.
It's new.
No, like what time is it?
What
The world is it? Just a cinematic trailer.
Yeah. Do you not want to watch it?
No, keep going. I want to see the action. I'm just curious about what kind of game it is.
I know. I don't know either.
That is pretty cool. I like that.
What you say, Lil?
So I like that fight scene. I like that. I liked her force grabbing that lightsaber and giving it back to that dude. And
I'd watch a movie like this.
Oh, fucking of course.
Destroy this machine
amazing.
and all records of it.
Yes, Master Orc.
I think we get some shit like that. Need more lightsaber battle.
Is that Darth Plagueis?
Magus.
It's Darth
Who?
Bane, I think.
Magus.
Now,
Magus?
Yo, that motherfucker look badass, don't he, Steve? I need a statue of that. This is old Republic shit, too.
You gotta join the dark side. So is this game about her journey to the dark side?
I don't think so. But maybe it could be because the ending was kind of like, I'll see you later.
will you be taking those children?
Well, because remember, for Jedi, you can't have attachment. And right now, it's showing that she's got attachment.
Yeah, I know.
So,
But yeah.
it's the same thing with the ending.
I'm
of
tired of
Boba
that
Fett.
attachment shit, too.
Sahara. The Force has chosen you.
I sense your past, Padawan. Your pain, your fear. This is how the Sith and Jedi maintain control, revealing the ways of the Force to some, and keeping it from others.
Aha! Don't listen to him!
How many were left behind? So that the Jedi could play God.
Interesting. So I think my guess is we're following her story.
Maybe. But I was thinking that she might be like dark, was it Dark Atraxa or some shit like that? The red Sith?
What?
I think that's what it is.
Was I chosen by
Dark
the
Tower?
Force? Or you?
Now's not the time.
Yeah, Dark Talon.
Do you know what it is your master just destroyed?
Sahara, listen to me.
A machine built to find those the Jedi didn't deem worthy.
Silence! Give it to me. Now, Padawan!
It's not too late. Give me the plans.
No!
You can still find your brother.
I've only ever protected you. You must trust me.
You kicked off the other
It's a very Anakin Obi-Wan
I can't hear
Darth City. I said it's a very Anakin Obi-Wan Darth, Sidious kind of.
you. Did we get kicked out yet?
I don't know.
Very well.
Sahara, I'm sorry.
All your life you've been in a cage, Padawan. When you're ready, break free.
Very cool. Man, are they not gonna play this in the beginning of the game?
Huh?
So this is a long ass story. They're not gonna play this in the beginning of the game.
Steve, I don't know what the fuck this game is.
Or you'll learn more.
Fucking motherfuckers. Like, what is this shit?
You're right though. That should just be an animated series, right?
Oh man, it was phenomenal, man. They need to really get a Star Wars movie like that going. I don't know what the hell they're doing. What other movie we got?
Looks great.
Yeah, looks great. What other movie?
Oh, you want to do the Chip and Dale one?
Let's do Chip and Dale. Let's do Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers.
I still haven't seen it.
You haven't seen the trailer yet?
Nope.
Oh man, get a load of this.
Real Hollywood story. Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, the show that defined a generation and turned two unknown chipmunks into international superstars. But as success took Chip and Dale to new heights,
To many more seasons of the Rescue Rangers. We were living the dream, dancing the Roger Rabbit with Roger Rabbit.
no one ever imagined it could all come crashing down.
This is like a true
Torn
Hollywood
by
story.
vanity.
You look different. Hey, it's no secret.
Say again, Lo.
So this is like a true Hollywood story kind of.
I think it. Yeah.
Like a VH1 behind the music fucking shit.
Yes.
That is hilarious. I think that's pretty freaking clever.
I don't think the whole show's like that, but
I know, but
it
but even going into that with that opening to
Yeah.
bring you current, I
It's
think
crazy.
is very clever.
I had the CGI surgery done.
Consumed by
Hello.
temptation.
Surgery done.
Consumed by
Hey, it's no secret I had the CGI surgery done.
consumed by temptation.
The love of cheese got the best of me. I just love it so much.
More, please. More, please.
Is it possible that two living legends are destined to reunite?
I'm thinking reboot.
Nobody wants a reboot.
It's the Rescue Rangers!
You need a disguise or something. Grab the first thing you can. What?
Best friend, she a real bad bitch, got her own money. Best friend, she a real bad.
Rescue Rangers 2.0.
Best friend, best friend, best friend. Best friend, she a real bad bitch, got her own money. She don't need no money.
Wait, how did they
This
do?
looks weird.
Remember that animation style where everything looked real but nothing looked right?
Who are you?
Are you talking to us?
Obviously.
But it looks like you're talking to that window.
It actually looks like I'm looking right at you.
Okay.
Look at my eyes, looking right at your eyes.
Yeah.
Best friend, she a real bad bitch, got her own money. She don't need no.
Oh man, my kids are gonna love this.
I mean,
it
'Cause
looks
they love
really good.
Adam Sandberg and yeah,
it's kind of cool.
Andy Samberg.
So you see
Yeah.
Scrooge? You saw Scrooge McDuck in there?
I did.
It was kind of I like that. I like the CGI animation combo. I think that's pretty funny.
Yeah. What else? Hello,
well,
what did you think of Jurassic World 3?
I thought the trailer was great. I thought the trailer.
We didn't talk to you last week, so we wanted to.
Yeah,
say-
it's I coined it Jurassic Park's Endgame.
Ah,
'Cause it's basically like let's bring everything together. It's like here and then here's a scene with Jeff Goldblum and everyone else. You know.
and how'd you feel about Lightyear?
Yeah, I didn't watch it.
What?
Was there a new Lightyear trailer? Dude,
What?
Sean, what have I been doing for the last 2 weeks? Packing up my life and moving across country.
But you also can look at a trailer. I mean, dang.
You watched the Jurassic World one?
I know.
Because you guys sent that to me. You guys didn't send the light years to me.
So we gotta send you trailers now. I didn't know we had to do that. So okay.
Yeah, if you want my attention.
Good.
I didn't even know a Lightyear trailer came out. I haven't been on social media.
Steve, did we get this memo? Like, I don't remember getting this memo about we had to send a little trailers.
You do.
Part of the new job description.
Clearly.
It's very true.
What should we watch?
I mean, Moon Knight before. I think we should close it with Doctor Strange.
Yeah, go to the Moon Knight.
Moon Knight. Is it Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Boy, it said Moon Knight. Here it is, Super Bowl trailer. I didn't even really see this either.
The anesthesiologist was like, "Looks like residency did a number on you."
Okay, sorry.
I can't tell the difference between my waking life and dreams. It must be very difficult. Voices in your head. There's chaos in you. Embrace it.
So that's the Super Bowl.
And they had a picture of him as Mr. Knight. Released with the suit and all. I thought that was kind of cool. So it's like we're getting a lot here.
Hey, that Moon Knight when he was flying down with that Moon Knight shit like
when
that.
when the cake made the crash of the moon, I was like,
oh God, how good is this gonna be?
It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be very good.
Wow, they killed that shit.
Justin says it's clearly me getting recast with all these demands. It's true. It's true. I'm a diva now. I gotta take Sean's diva role.
I didn't know I was a diva. Excuse me, I didn't get that memo either.
Oh, really, Sean? You didn't know you were the diva?
The Nope trailer that came out.
Did we talk about Firestarter?
We did that last week.
Okay, so, Lil, what'd you think of that Firestarter?
I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah,
the Nope trailer.
Did you know that the very first assembly of photographs to create a motion picture was a 2-second clip of a black man on a horse? And that man is my great-great-grandfather.
Great.
There's another great-grandfather. But that's why back at the Haywood Ranch, as the only black-owned horse trainers in Hollywood, we like to say since the moment pictures could move, he had skin in the game.
That's like some shit black people would say. Nope.
I remember watching this, and all of a sudden, in the Super Bowl, I saw that, and I'm like, "Oh shit!"
No. That should have got bad.
What's a bad miracle? They got a word for that.
Yeah, nah.
Nope.
I can't wait for that. That's awesome.
Yo. That motherfucker. And you know the crazy part is that's all we gonna get.
Is it aliens?
I don't know.
Is
You
this
know how Jordan Peele is, man.
Is this his M. Night Shyamalan Signs movie?
I don't know, man. Yo, you know I mean not M. Night, but fucking Jordan Peele fuck you up, man. He may get you think of one thing, and it's a whole different fucking thing on the other side.
It's true. Very, very true. Very, very true.
That man is good, man. He's good at with his shit. He's good at bringing you into the theater. That's why I want him to do Gargoyles. Like, what the fuck? How could they reject that? How could they reject that, Steve?
All right, so Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness, which is insane.
Every night, I dream the same dream. And then
See, I think that's Chthon.
the nightmare begins.
Oh, okay, but we also seen Defender Strange too.
Yeah,
I did what I had to do to protect our world.
You cannot control everything, Strange. You opened the doorway between universes, and we don't know who or what will walk through it.
Wanda, what do you know about the multiverse?
Viz had his theories. He believed it was dangerous.
He was right. I'm sorry, Stephen. Your desecration of reality will not go unpunished.
because Ultron bots, man.
Yo.
We should tell him the truth.
Oh, a little. Both of those was just like bang, bang, hit you at the same time.
Ultron bots, and then Patrick Stewart.
It's
Patrick
like
Stewart's voice.
There we go.
It's like,
all right. I want your theories, and I want to hear, because I wonder if we're on the same path on this one. But I want to let it play out.
Things just got out of hand.
You break the rules. Look out! To become a hero. I do it. I become the enemy. It doesn't seem fair.
That's gonna be a hell of a fucking ride. I'm gonna tell you that shit right now.
I'm going to the theater so fucking green for that.
Oh fucking green! I'm gonna go at least 3 times, Steve. I gotta figure out. I gotta figure out when I'm by myself, because that one is gonna be one of those ones that just takes you on a trip around the world, and you just like, what the?
Oh yeah.
Just like Doctor Strange 1. Lil, your theories. What you got? I'll tell you mine. You tell me yours.
So I think the ultimate bad guys here is going to be the multiversal Illuminati. I think it's the multiversal Illuminati that's trying to, well, maybe not ultimate bad guys. I think Doctor Strange is going to be running into a lot, our Doctor Strange, into a lot of different issues. We're going to have multiple Wandas in the movie. It's not just one Scarlet Witch. It's the one you're seeing talk kind of evilly is not our Scarlet Witch.
Okay.
That's my, again, initial theory. I could be wrong once I see a little bit more. I think Defender Strange is the one who trapped Chthon. And Chthon, because Defender Strange dies because you see that statue of him, and she says that you break the rules, you become a hero.
Right.
She's not talking about our Doctor Strange. She's talking about just Doctor Strange in general, and that I think that's Defender Strange.
Right.
And then you have evil Strange or whatever you have there. But then I think Defender Strange is the one that comes back and is that zombie Strange that you see at the end of that trailer. I think he is the one that Chthon uses to come in, because I think that's who the bad guy is going to be at the end of it all. It's going to be multiple layers, because it's going to be then the Illuminati trying to kill Scarlet Witch, because you have a Scarlet Witch trying to being manipulated by Chthon with her kids and everything. It's all a setup, so it's got all these multiple things and it's all fucking around. That's why it's the multiverse.
I myself think at the end it has to be Scarlet Witch just doing it all. She already has that magic.
She does, but I just don't know. I don't know with her popularity they're gonna make her an outright villain.
I'm not sure either, but I think it is time to kill her off at some point. They're gonna have to kill her off at some point. She's too powerful. They're gonna have to kill her off. Strange is gonna have to kill her off. And this will be our introduction to the mutants. Not even Patrick Stewart.
I'm for sure.
But instead of her saying no mutants, she'll probably say mutants. And boom.
So it's like a reverse of House of M.
Reverse from a comic book. Boom, you're good. That's it. Mutants. Already introduced. Yeah, you don't need anything else. That's all you need.
See, I think this leads into the Secret Wars, because the Secret Wars have that multiversal. That's why I don't think she's dead here yet, because I think you need it for a Secret Wars type movie where you have. That's why I think Feige said that there's no more Avengers movies, because I don't think it's going to be Avengers is the next big movie where they combine everybody. I think it's Marvel's Secret Wars. It'll be like a 2-parter where it's going to be just this giant, massive thing where all the heroes and all the villains are pitted against each other in this giant movie. It is better for branding, right? Like, they still have the Avengers brand that people are still into, but now you're gonna have a Secret Wars brand. You're gonna bring in other characters, other heroes, other teams, like the X-Men, like the Fantastic Four, and all this stuff. I just don't think Scarlet is gonna be the main villain. I think she's going to be twisted, and then Strange at the end is going to save her.
I don't think they're going to go for that whole twisted thing again. Like they already did. They did it in Vision. And
but they didn't. She wasn't being manipulated. She did it.
Yeah,
she wasn't being manipulated.
I don't think
we all thought the whole time she was being manipulated.
Well, remember, Agatha was kind of behind the whole thing too.
Well, Agatha was messing with, was laying things in, but even Agatha said that she didn't know what was happening. That's why she got in there to figure it out. You know what I mean? She didn't build the world. Wanda built the world.
I think we went down that road with her. I think it's just now she's just trying her point to find happiness, and she's not gonna find it. And that other Wanda was another Wanda. So like the other Wanda,
that looked like zombie Wanda from What If.
Yeah, I mean,
a lot of What If shit here, because we didn't even talk about the movie poster.
You're talking about
Captain Carter's shield.
She may be a part of Illuminati.
I think she's going to be a part of the Illuminati. I think the Illuminati is going to introduce us to.
Fuck, Steve.
I think the Illuminati, and it's gonna throw you a curveball, because everybody's gonna want it to be John Krasinski's Reed Richards.
I know
I think it's gonna be the last dude. I can't remember his name. Fantastic Four, Reed Richards, because they like to do that. Throw in that Easter egg, because they're gonna give us an MCU variant Reed Richards to build a Fantastic Four. They don't want to give us that just like Patrick Stewart. Patrick Stewart's not signing a multi-year thing to come back as Professor X. He's not doing that. He'll come here for a cameo and hang out with Sam Raimi and all these dudes.
So you think the Professor X in our universe is just a different?
It's gonna be different. It's gonna be a different actor. It could be if they want to bring back what's his face as a variant, because Loki's got multiple that look like him, and then other Lokis that don't.
But see,
I also think Loki is going to be in the Illuminati.
The great thing about that is that Patrick Stewart can play Professor X now.
He could.
It's like it's not really it's not nothing.
I mean, he's really old, man.
I know
he's getting up there though. Like
he's really old. Like
you
watch
don't-
that like Picard. It's like, man.
Oh, he's old as shit in Picard. I know.
You don't want to pull a Dumbledore thing and get like Richard Harrison to play Dumbledore.
Yeah,
and then
I agree.
He dies in the middle of the series. And,
Yeah, I agree.
You know, not to say I didn't like I'm drawing a blank on his name now as Dumbledore at the end, but it's just two different.
So do you try to extend that role to
McAvoy?
McAvoy?
You could, because you've already shown a variant Professor X in that, right?
Yeah. And Deadpool is in our world, is in this world too, so you could pull that off.
Yeah. Deadpool can be in the damn Illuminati. I mean, I don't know if that's a real picture. I can't tell.
Don't do that to me, because I would love to see Deadpool just pop up in one of these fucking movies at this point.
I'm telling you, I think the Illuminati is going to be crazy. I think it's going to be Captain Carter, but it's not going to be the Peggy that we know. I think it's going to be Mr. Fantastic, because he's got the Council of Reeds. I think it's going to be Tom Cruise's Iron Man, because we saw that damn.
It's definitely a Captain Marvel. It's definitely one of those Marvels, because
it could be.
I don't know. I'm with a Lil on this, because there's that.
I think it's the arm. I think it's
Ultramus armor or something like that. Ultimus or something like that.
You mean Superior?
I think it's Superior. It's this, I was like Ultimus. So I think it's Superior Iron Man, but I think it's gonna be Tony Stark wielding the stones. That's why he has the Ultron bots. Because in his universe, Ultron didn't go bad. Ultron went right. And he now controls them, and they were able to stop Thanos. And they never had to deal with Thanos in the snap, because Thanos came here and Tony had Vision's stone already and everything. And he's Tom Cruise.
That's gonna be so good.
It's gonna be so great. Hey.
Could you imagine that shit?
I'm 100% Monica Rambeau is one of those fucking.
But I do think Monica Rambeau.
How about this?
Or actually, I think it'd be her mom.
Yeah, because
imagine that variant, that her mom took the ship instead of her.
If we go back to Cher, I'm gonna share something real quick, because it does. I don't know, man. It looks like Captain Marvel power, but I could be wrong. I don't know.
You see, I
also think that in that Illuminati shot, I think there's a Black Panther in there too.
Really? I didn't see all that, dude.
What if they bring Michael B. Jordan in for that?
Oh my God! But remember, Black Panther is in the same fucking shit that Dark whatchamacallit is under. Oh look, that's the body.
Oh, let me share my screen. Let me go back to it. I didn't share the screen. Yeah.
That's the beginning of that stage right there for that.
No, I agree.
I don't know what the fuck that is, but damn.
Let's Scarlet Witch.
It looks like a Captain Marvel power to me. That's just how I feel.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But Captain Marvel powers came from Infinity Stones, right?
It's definitely Scarlet Witch. I'll tell you that right there.
So yeah, but that's that Scarlet Witch with that scar on her face.
See, look, if you go, see all the colors. Those are all the colors of the stones.
Yeah.
Shit.
I think it's Iron Man wielding the Infinity Stones in the superior armor.
Look at that shit. I don't know, dog. Looks like a woman to me. They like a woman to me.
We'll see. I mean, but maybe there's multiple. Maybe, and Marvel likes to screw with us and edit shit out.
Look at that shit. Look at that. Look at that.
That's fucking Iron Man, dude.
Fuck no, dude. Come on. Are you kidding me?
No,
that's a woman.
Face.
That's a woman.
What are you talking about?
That's a woman.
That's
a woman, dog.
I don't think so. I think that's an Iron Man.
Get the fuck out of here. That is
I don't think that looks like a woman at all. I think he's got one arm like this and one arm up here. It's not boobs. It's his fists.
That is a woman. That is a woman's body.
That's just his legs are no.
No way. That looks like a black woman, dog. That looks like a black woman, man. That does not look like no white dude.
It
That's
could.
like a black woman.
I don't know. I can't tell from that shot. And again, we saw it in the Spider-Man trailers. They edited shit out. They changed shit. They don't want to show you shit.
You're right. You're definitely right about that. That's true. That shit look nice though, dog. I'm gonna tell you.
Go back to that Illuminati shot.
When he's walking in. No, it's he passed it. Yeah. When he has to be brought right here. When he walks in, you see a whole bunch. You see 6 chairs, I think.
Look at that shit.
I know.
The Ultron bots look fucking.
Well, that's Mordo right there. Clearly.
Yeah. So one of them is Mordo, and I don't think
that's Mordo right there.
I don't think that's our Mordo. I don't think that's the one.
That's Captain Carter.
Oh, he's got a hood on.
Tony Stark and Professor Xavier's right there in his hover chair. That's how I envision it.
And maybe that's why there's only 6 chairs in this like, how do you do that and show the back of a bald head and not have it?
I know, right? They screwed us on that one, but you know what? It was good to hear his voice.
It'll probably be Patrick Stewart for his one
wheelchair or hover thing.
Oh fuck! If he hovers in there in a big ass yellow fucking,
it'll be gold. It'll be gold for the movie.
Yo, I would be like, no.
I mean, it probably won't be like cartoon yellow. You know, it'll be like a gold kind of like whatever. But
I don't even care at this point. You just give me anything hovering, we good.
Got a little blanket on his lap.
What if that Iron Man is Kang?
Yo, I can see that too. I can totally see Kang.
Or a variant of Kang.
I can totally see that. That's even crazier. Because you know there's so many variants of Kang.
We've already met one. So imagine if he's in an Iron Man type suit right there.
Not like a black dude. So if it's a black dude or a black woman, that's what you saying. It could be it. It could be it.
Because we know
I like the superior Iron Man idea, so I'm still.
We know Hiddleston's also in this movie, so I think that's why I think a Loki is on that council. I think a hero Loki though. A Loki who's worthy. True, and I don't know. This is gonna be nuts.
It's gonna be a good one.
This is gonna be all over the place. I don't think we'll ever be able to predict what's going to happen here, because like you said, they've already gone back and changed a bunch of the storyline after No Way Home came out and filmed a bunch of new stuff for it. And it's got that Sam Raimi feel, which I love. I love that scene where the screen flips around and Strange wakes up from a nightmare. Like, it's just like you see the cinematography and the direction of that, and it's just like, man, this is got its fingerprint on it. I love it. I love it. So
yeah,
like all weird monsters.
Yeah,
that zombie Strange at the end.
Shumagorath and we didn't even talk about America. I mean, she hops multiverses. I think she's a MacGuffin in the movie.
Yeah,
I think Wanda is trying to get bad Wanda. I still think there's gonna be multiple Wandas. I think bad Wanda is going after her.
Yeah,
because she wants her powers.
Yeah, I can see that. Because she can hop through fucking dimensions. Who the fuck doesn't want that power? Wanda be fucking super powerful. She can hop through dimensions. She don't know how to hop through dimensions yet.
No, she can get that.
She's going after that. She wants to go to different dimensions where Vision and her kids are.
But I think that's the thing that's steering her. But again, because I think that monster thing that you saw screaming at Strange was Shaitan, and I think that's who is manipulating Wanda to do that. Because if Wanda gets that power and he can get it from her and get Wanda and get that chaos power, that's where I think it's going.
That's why she got to die.
That's where I think it's going. Well, maybe, but I think that's where it's going.
And Lil, you know, Black Panther is in that shit. So like, Black Panther might even be a part of the Illuminati.
I 100% believe that we're gonna get a version of Black Panther sitting on that board. And it could be they could cast anybody if they're casting.
I say,
if they have Patrick Stewart up there.
It's gonna be hard.
Man, if Michael B. Jordan's up there with the Panther suit on.
Dang. He already got it on, though. He got it on. Remember, he was with the Dark Doctor Strange.
I know.
Where the fuck did he go?
What if this Illuminati is like, everyone's a little older, right? So you have like an Iron Man like Tom Cruise. He's in his 50s. You have Patrick Stewart, who's older. What older actor would you put in there as a Black Panther? Like, because they're all older from their dimensions. You see a Denzel sitting up there in a fucking Black Panther suit?
Don't do that.
Especially with their relationship with him and Chadwick's relationship. Having like an aunt to be,
that would be awesome.
Maybe. I mean, shit. It'll be good.
God, then I'd be like, I want to see the Old Man Illuminati spinoff movie. I want more of them and all the shit they get into.
Well, I mean, but the thing is they would probably all be back if we go into a Secret Wars movie, because they would have variants of everyone. You'd have multiple variants, multiple of everything.
Man. It's like where are they gonna go after Endgame? Like wherever the fuck they want. Really.
Gregory, if they did Denzel, he'd lose his mind.
Could you imagine?
All right.
Anything is possible with this movie. It's true. It's true, Martin. I mean, like, they can go really big, they can go really small, because like it might not impact anything here because Strange is in other realities. Who the hell knows? But I mean, we see multiple what's her faces in the movie, because we see her getting married, and then you see her working with the Ultrons, so we know she's important.
His girlfriend.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember the actress's
Rachel
name.
McAdams.
Rachel McAdams. Yeah, thank you. So, I don't know.
When does that come out?
May, April and May.
We got some shit coming out, man.
It's April.
It's gonna be a
fun.
few months.
You got Batman in a couple weeks, then you got Moon Knight, then Doctor Strange. Just butter me up.
And don't forget, we got everything else coming on Disney Plus. Moon Knight.
Yeah.
Then what else? What else is after that? What time? When Obi-Wan
comes out in May, at the end of May.
Can't wait for that shit. They dropped that poster. Said John Williams doing the score.
End of May.
Oh, woof.
Yeah, we still got Ms. Marvel coming out. We still have She-Hulk coming out.
You didn't tell us what you thought about the Boba Fett finale.
Oh, okay. I liked it a lot. I didn't watch it until today. I wasn't really spoiled. I didn't really, again, because I haven't been on social media very much. I'm happy that I don't want to spoil it, but that somebody didn't.
We spoiled it last week.
Okay. I'm happy that what's his face is still alive. We're gonna get hopefully we get Cobb Vanth. Hopefully we get Justified in Space.
Do you think Cad Bane is dead?
No, because you heard a beep. You heard the beeping still. You heard some beeping. So I'm guessing he's gonna get fixed up. I mean, all these dudes. I mean, Boba Fett's just throwing people in back of tanks and getting them all, rejuvenated and shit.
Yeah, clearly he got some type of cocaine in that thing.
like fucking Angry Chewie got like destroyed. He got
he got cut up, everything, man.
Yeah, you saw him dragging his puppet leg. It
looked so bad though. I was like, oh.
I did not shed one tear when any of those little cyborg people were getting nailed. I was like, keep going, mow them down.
Yeah, the Power Rangers. No, but I thought it was good.
There should have been some sand people there.
A
little disappointed that Luke didn't drop off.
Yo, what kind of shit is that?
What
kind of adult are you letting the baby ride through space like that?
R2.
He trusts R2, and Grogu's not a baby. He's like 50-something years old.
Yeah, he's a baby. He runs and jumps like a baby.
He took down a Rancor with no problem.
He was a baby. That was a baby.
My kids,
on the corner.
The girls just loved every moment with Grogu, man.
But do you think about it? They got rid?
Oh, hey, baby.
What? What, Steve? They got rid of what?
He froze.
Yeah, he froze up.
Hey, baby, get off of that corner, baby.
Oh man!
I was trying to get in the club.
I was gonna say before I cut off that the whole season 2 finale of The Mandalorian was, fucking here comes Luke Skywalker. I'm gonna take Grogu and I'm gone. And now before we even get season 3, episode 1, Grogu's back. It's like shit.
Well, I mean,
back on the ship and everything. They together again.
And he's wearing the Beskar. That was cute. But I
kind of game medal. Like, come on, man.
I thought they leaked like a picture of him with a yellow saber. So is he gonna make his own saber? Is he gonna get the dark saber? Are we gonna get Grogu wielding the dark saber in the future?
No way, it's too big.
I don't know, but they don't change that baby's clothes, man. I swear to God. Yo, is that baby?
He's been wearing that same potato sack for years.
For 50 years.
That baby like he poop on them clothes. Like, don't even care. He got frog shit coming out of his butt. Like, who's changing Grogu? Where is he going to the bathroom at? There's a toilet. Clearly, there's a toilet on the Razor Crest.
not in the new ship.
Could have done with a little less of them shooting the fucking force fields. I'm like, guys.
Yeah, please stop.
It's not working.
It was cool though, man. They had a screenshot of Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, and they had a screenshot of the Mando and Boba Fett. I was like, oh man, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, it did. This one felt most like a Western than I think any of the other episodes or even the movies. I mean, the movies supposed to have that sci-fi Western feel, but this one, there's a full-on showdown, full-on,
backstabbing. The motherfucker got backstabbed and everything. It was great.
I mean, it's all there, and I like that. I like that a lot. I thought it was pretty good. So definitely a good finale, and Boba Fett riding in on that Rancor was really good too.
Although I'm gonna share something real quick because there's a statue that I wanted to share that is dropping on Sideshow. There's a couple.
Your Ahsoka Darth Maul.
Oh man, look at the gloriness of this thing.
Yes, this diorama piece, but I think it's smaller, Sean. It's not quarter scale. Usually the dioramas are like 5th scale.
I don't know, Lo. This might be big as shit.
I don't know. Whenever they do those animated ones, I don't know. It's not always this, but
that's amazing.
That is great. Amazing, don't it, Steve? I gotta see a turnaround on that shit. That turnaround gotta be nice too, man. Just because the blues and the reds, man. You get a nice LED color with that. Yo, you in good shape. Hello, how you feel about this Black Panther that we seen this week?
Oh man, I know it hurts.
Whew. Damn, look at how big that thing is.
That shit is nice as a motherfucker.
It hurts because that
with the Chadwick
I know.
Switch out. Damn.
Because I had that one from Diamond where he's on the Panther, and I like that one a lot, but it's not this. I know. I'm like, God.
That's 26 inches, man. Shit.
And then the Chadwick.
That base looks nice as shit.
Man, look at look at that.
It's too good, man. It's too damn good.
I know. I don't know how you couldn't pass it up. And the price is really not that bad.
Yeah, $620 is not bad.
That's not bad at all.
No, especially when I saw every one of these Sideshow pieces at $750 at the store. I mean, jeez. Yeah, they were selling that Spider-Man I have for $800.
$800?
Yep.
It's not even sold out on Sideshow yet.
I know, and I'm like, okay.
How you feel about this? I mean, we just running through some shit real quick, but how you feel about this motherfucker?
I'm not a big fan of that suit.
I don't like the sculpt either, but that
helmet looks weird.
Yeah, but damn, man, that fucking bass.
No, I know it's really cool, but I just don't like. I don't know why they use this costume.
Well, it's Future Revolution, the video game. They do all.
I know, but
damn, that's a fucking.
If you're gonna invest in a goblin,
it's better than the
suit.
It's better than the Raimi goblin suit.
Nah, I mean I agree with you on that.
I don't know. After No Way Home, that's
you didn't even wear it in No Way Home.
Doesn't matter. He wore it one scene. That's it. Makes up for it.
Does it though?
And then he smashed the helmet. What's that Thor? Is that new?
Yeah, I'll get to that. This merman. Look at this fucking merman. I'm not into.
I know, but I'm not buying no merman.
I know, neither am I. But yo, hello.
I'm a merman.
Yo, the shit's already. It's already on the waiting list already.
Jeez. Remember that from Zoolander?
450.
I'm a merman.
Merman. This Thor is tough. This Thor is tough.
Yeah, I was gonna say I did not see this.
This Thor is 635, which is not bad.
That's not bad.
Damn.
God. It's got a cloth cape though. Steve hates the cloth capes.
Yeah, I like cloth capes. I think
standing on that frost giant head.
I know, and the cape is frosted on the bottom because he's in. That is so damn good, though.
You know that thing's heavy as shit.
You know it is. Look at that.
I gotta go sell some stuff.
Posable cape. What do you gotta sell? You just put a pre-order on it. What are you talking about?
I know. I don't gotta sell nothing.
Oh shit! You
know me. I just
damn $75 pre-order down.
I'm cheap.
I'm cheap. So cheap, man. Yo, that ain't even funny, dog. Like, yo, you crazy.
It's true, I am.
I mean, if you want the shit, I mean, get it. You only live once, damn. I mean, you ain't got the cat. I mean, come on, bro.
I know.
We'll come back to that later, though. I don't know.
We've talked about the cat a lot, though. I mean,
that's really it. That's really it. That they previewed this week anyway, but can't wait to see that Darth Maul statue. Oh, and they previewed this, which I don't know, but I kind of want to get it.
I mean, if you're going to be getting back into vehicles, Sean, you got that Razor Crest now. You could have a whole vehicle section.
No, man.
Oh, man.
That shit is tough, man.
It is.
That thing is nice as shit. I was
it lights up, too.
That's a hot toy.
I know, but who cares? Like, I mean, you're not gonna get an in-scale fucking statue of that nature. Like, that looks amazing. It's like a prop replica.
Go back to that main page, Sean.
The main page? How big is it?
There's something there that they caught my eye for a second. I could be
wrong.
How
big it is?
No. Back one more. Off the DeLorean.
Damn, 825 though. Holy shit.
No, that's smack in the face.
That Prince Adam. Where the hell did that come from?
Small though. It's 1/10.
Oh, it's 1/10. Okay.
15 inches, man. That's just small as hell.
That's Iron Studios. That's why. Okay.
It's nice. I mean, I guess they got the He-Man license, but you can't compete with that tweeter head that's coming out.
No.
You know?
Okay. No, I didn't know. I was like, I thought.
I mean, if you're in the 1/10 scale stuff, then you good. You can grab that John. Well, that Spider-Man posters are really nice, though. I'm gonna tell you that right now. That one.
No.
And there was another one.
I was we were at Epcot. That's why we went. It was because it was the art festival. And they had some of the artists there, like one that did the Mondo poster, but it sold out. The one with the Japanese writing and stuff and the classic stuff, tons of awesome artwork. So really? the dudes that do the Star Wars artwork and stuff, oh my God, dude. But these paintings some of them were gigantic and so expensive.
Was it in the store, in the Disney store, or?
No, it was in Epcot. Like they had the Festival of Arts. So like they had the booths and everything all around.
We buy nothing?
No, we got a Ratatouille print for we're to hang out in our kitchen.
You ain't getting nothing for Marvel? Like Marvel? Or Star Wars?
I wanted to, but again, I have so much stuff I have to figure out where I'm going to put first. And I'm like,
Yeah,
they had some good stuff. Jenny was looking at some. There was a really nice Leia piece.
How much was it? How much was it going for?
She was just looking at the print. So the print was 80.
That's not bad though. How big
but
was
like I don't know, maybe like
13 by 19 or
something like that. Something like that. 13 by 19. It wasn't too big.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know if I paid. I mean, I've been there, so yeah, I would say that. Yeah, I forgot I've charged that much for my shoes.
All depends on the piece, you know.
Yeah. Well, and that's kind of like what we're like. We got a lot. We're here now, so it's not like we're not going to see stuff like this again. So
true.
We can wait. I mean, I didn't want the Ratatouille one because you don't see a lot of Ratatouille stuff, and we really wanted it for put up in the kitchen. To continue to Disney buy the house. But yeah, they had some really. I mean, some of the Marvel prints were. I mean, this one dude had it was it was painted, and it was from the first Iron Man movie where he's flying with the jets, and it was just such an amazing piece. But it was like they only had the on a matte painting of it, and it was like $1,400, and I'm like, oh, I can't do that. I can't do that.
You can afford it now, though.
I can't do that. I can't do it. So, all right. I think that's it because it's late here on the East Coast now.
Word.
Word. I'm telling you, this East Coast time is already messing with me. Steve's
not midnight yet.
I know. Steve's like, what am I gonna do for the rest of the night? I'm like, I'm gonna be in bed. So, well, thank you guys for listening. Thanks for everybody who joined. We definitely appreciate it. The geeks are still here. It's not our swan song. It's a swan song for the League of Geeks, but the geeks are here. Hopefully, Sean sends me those the new logos so I can actually post those and update all our stuff with the new logos. But we'll be back next week doing the same old thing, and hopefully you guys can join us then. So this is Alil.
This is Sean.
And Steve froze.
And that is Steve.
Yeah. And I'll let Steve sign us out for the League of Geeks one last time. So Steve. You want to sign us out?
Oh, I was out. I was reloading again.
Oh, yeah, I know. That's why.
Oh, okay. Well, it's been fun.
Bye.
Geeky.
I quit. So yeah.